My friend, let me share something important. Many believe the biggest financial goal is reaching 1 million or 100,000 in savings. But actually, the most important milestone for regular people is much simpler, 10,000 USD. Why 10,000 changes everything? Saving your first 10,000 is when real change begins. It's when new possibilities emerge, opportunities open up, and you gain more financial freedom. You're not wealthy yet, but this is when life genuinely improves. Let me explain 8 ways your life transforms after reaching this milestone. 1. You can handle nearly all unexpected expenses. With 10,000 saved, you can manage almost any surprise life brings. Car repairs, medical bills, family emergencies, or helping a relative in need. These situations rarely cost more than this amount. Having this cushion brings peace of mind. You know you're financially prepared when challenges arise. This security is priceless. 2. Your questions change from, can I afford this, to, do I really want this? Most people make decisions based on, can I pay for this? When you have savings, your thinking shifts to, is this what I truly want? Will it benefit me and my family? For example, when planning a family gathering or trip, instead of worrying only about cost, you can focus on whether it brings value and joy to your loved ones. You still spend wisely. 10,000 disappears quickly if you're careless, but your decisions become about priorities, not just affordability. 3. You can enjoy life without guilt. Having savings doesn't mean spending recklessly, but it means enjoying yourself without constant worry. Imagine 2 people at a cafe, one with savings paying cash, another with debts using credit. The first truly enjoys the moment, while the second feels guilty knowing they're spending money they don't have. Saving isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. With money saved, you can enjoy experiences, treat your family, or celebrate occasions without that nagging guilt. 4. You gain real confidence. Financial experts often discuss huge numbers, 100,000, 1 million, but the reality is different. Studies show most people struggle. Many live month to month, unable to cover even small emergencies. For the average person, 10,000 is significant money. Seeing 5 figures in your account for the first time brings a special feeling. You're above average, you're doing well. That confidence is real. The wealthiest I ever felt was hitting my first 10,000 because that 5-figure number symbolizes success and builds genuine self-assurance. 5. You can say no more freely. Money is simply a tool that gives you choices. Those with money have options, those without have few. Options give you power to say 2 crucial words, yes and no. With 10,000 saved, you gain freedom to use these words. That financial cushion lets you decline extra work on weekends if you want family time, without fearing consequences. Someone living paycheck to paycheck doesn't have this luxury. This security removes desperation and lets you say yes to what matters and no to what doesn't. Incredibly empowering. 6. Your savings accelerate. People struggle to save when they're behind on bills, managing debts, and barely covering expenses. Without savings, getting ahead is nearly impossible, hence the paycheck to paycheck trap. But once you reach 10,000, you're caught up. You're no longer behind. Money that went toward catching up can now go toward getting ahead. Saving becomes easier when you already have money. This milestone is when you're financially current and can focus fully on building wealth. Your savings rate speeds up dramatically. 7. Investing becomes less risky. For most people, the stock market is the best wealth-building tool available. Success in investing depends on 2 things. First, patience. Many lose money chasing quick profits through day trading. The proven method is investing in low-cost index funds for steady 10% annual returns, but this requires patience. Second, margin, a buffer between you and being broke. Without margin, you might sell investments at a loss when you need cash urgently. With margin, you can endure difficult periods because you have cash reserves. Having $10,000 in emergency savings gives you solid margin. If there's a recession or market crash, you don't need to withdraw investments, you have backup cash. Investing always carries risk, but with margin and patience, the risk decreases because you can hold through difficult times. 8. Life simply gets easier. As I've explained, saving your first $10,000 is a major milestone in your financial journey because you can cover most life surprises. Money stops controlling your decisions. You enjoy life without guilt. You gain confidence. You can decline what doesn't serve you. Your savings grow faster. Investing becomes safer. All of this makes life noticeably easier. You're not rich at 10,000, but life is definitely improving. It's the first milestone where you shift from merely surviving to beginning to feel comfortable. You don't carry the same worries as those barely making ends meet. If you're working toward your first 10,000, know that today's sacrifices lead to a much easier tomorrow. The moment you save that first 10,000, life transforms. Things become genuinely easier.